Hi there, this is David from Den Property Investments, and in this video I'm going to show you how I fixed a leak on the flush pipe on a concealed system. I hope you find this video useful.
As you can see, I'm looking where the leak is and it's not obvious. I mean, obviously things look a little bit mucky down there, but it's not obvious that there's a leak. But what's happening is it only leaks when the toilet is flush. And so now you can see it's leaking out of the flush pipe. So I'm going to have to turn off the water and flush it and do some investigation. So yeah, looking at what's happened with this fitting, as you can see there's like a silicone compression fitting there, and this just tightens up by hand. And I'll show you, once it's tightened up, it's not massively tight. So I think what's happened is basically the fitting has gradually crept out, which I'll just show you in a second. So that is now tightened in as much as I possibly can by hand. So, you know, it feels okay, but actually when you pull it, you can pull it out of the fitting. So I think what it's done, because it's not got any support, I think over the 2-year period it's been in, I think it's just worked its way out. But what I'm going to do first, as soon as I've got it in bits, I'm going to remove the toilet, give the floor underneath the toilet a good clean while there's the opportunity, put it all back together, clean everything down there, and test it. But then from here to here, I'm either going to put a piece of timber high and maybe put a bit of all-round banding to give it support, or what I might do is put the timber underneath the filler pipe or flush pipe, and then that way it can't drop. Well, that appears to be now cured, so all it is that pipe needs some support on it. I mean, it's taken a couple of years for it to leak, but I don't want another sealing down, so I'm going to see if I can get a piece of timber under it. But if I can't get a piece under, then I'll put a piece above and use some all-round band. Flushing, no leaks. We'll just make sure, let it ventilate and dry down there, and just make sure that before I put everything back together that it is 100% dry. But I'm pretty confident that I've sorted the problem. So that's now fully supported. I've used my pocket hole jig, you can just see that there, to make holes in the front so I can get the screws in easily. But now that pipe cannot drop at all. So this is a pocket hole jig, and this is what I used for drilling the holes into the timber that went across. Really helpful because it allows you to put your screws in at a bit of an angle, and in that situation it was really useful because angle brackets I just wouldn't have been able to get in. And you've got the extract there connection for the vacuum, so there's hardly any muck when you're using it.
So thank you for listening. I hope you found this useful in how to deal with a leaking concealed cistern. And if you would like to know more about property investment and the different techniques that you can use, why not visit the link to Progressive Property in the show notes. Again, remember, you don't know what you don't know, and self-education is the key to success. Thanks again.